The best guest stars and cameos of 2024. Bradley Cooper, Anya Taylor-Joy and more this year has had its fair share of surprises, that's for sure. In and out of the media, we have found ourselves looking at our phones, computers, friends, and family and loudly proclaiming, "What? Did you see this?" It's exhausting, we know. While many of us turn to our TVs or sit down in a dimly lit theater to escape it all, we were often caught off guard in 2024 by movies and shows giving us some shocking moments, the good kinds, though. We'd look up from our bucket of popcorn or our phone and see eye to eye with someone we were not expecting, often delivering a line or an expression that just added to the mystique and the general, what the F*** K-airy. For some, it was Joel Edgerton's voice popping up randomly in a new episode of Bluey, aka the TV show that everyone loves. For the more indie film lovers, it may have been Miley Cyrus materializing during a trippy, drug-induced hallucination as Tiffany Plasticaster in Drive Away Dolls. And don't even get us started on the scores of cameos that powered Deadpool and Wolverine to the #2 spot in worldwide box office in 2024. No matter what age you are, what genre you fancy, or which streaming service you occupy your time with more than others, 2024 featured a guest star or cameo that probably had you in a moment of disbelief. And that deserves a celebration of its own. In honor of 2024 coming to an end, finally, we've highlighted some of the best cameos, guest stars, and jaw-dropping appearances of the year. Let this also serve as a message to 2025. You've got big boots to fill. Bradley Cooper Abbott Elementary Season 3, Episode 6. Has there been a more, what the F*** moment on television this year than Bradley Cooper showing up in the Super Bowl episode of Abbott Elementary? We think not. In Season 3, Episode 6, Willard R. Abbott, Cooper appears as himself, visiting the titular school as a show-and-tell guest in Ms. Scamenti's, Lisa and Walter, classroom. The Philadelphia native gets chummy with the teachers, who, of course, subject him to a hilarious line of questioning and grill him on why he wasn't in Oppenheimer, and breaks out his Rocket the Raccoon voice in one of the best and most surprising cameos of 2024. Hope Sloop Kobe Smulders, Shrinking, Season 2, Episode 10. Season 2 of Bill Lawrence, Brett Goldstein, and Jason Segel's beloved Apple TV Plus series Shrinking leveled up in all the best ways, including the guest star department. On top of Goldstein joining the cast in a role unlike any he's had before, big names like Kelly Bishop and Damon Wayans Jr. appeared, and Shrinking even featured nostalgic nods to former series. The sophomore season not only gave Cougar Town fans a Krista Miller and Josh Hopkins reunion, but in its most jaw-dropping guest spot to date, it reunited Jason Segel and Kobe Smulders 10 years after How I Met Your Mother ended. As Smulders told Decider in an interview, the former co-stars of 9 seasons took their Robin and Marshall hats off for a couple scenes to play wait for it love interests. Jimmy Segel went to Sophie's, Smulders, home in hopes of buying her car as a birthday present for his daughter. With a little help from Jimmy's wingman, Derek, Ted McGinley, the two really hit it off. It was just like the good old times, Smulders told Decider. Jason and I grew up together. We worked together for 9 years. We know each other so well. We have so many shared experiences. We already have such a history. So to play another type of dynamic, and to play other people doesn't feel weird to us. You can read our full chat with the Himim star here. Nicole Gallucci.